What's up everyone, it's the Action Figure Freak once again, and here I've got all these 6 Infinity Crackstones for the Marvel Legends Sasquatch BAF. So yeah, I told you, it's about damn time building that thing up, and it's the last figure I'm missing for the Alpha Flight display. So yeah, for now I'm gonna give you that quick 360, finish that off, and now I'm gonna stop the talking for a few seconds and get that thing built up. And here we got the Marvel Legends Sasquatch BAF finally fully built, and I gotta say that thing looks really amazing, but I already had to instantly put my silicone shock oil on the ball jointed shoulders. These have been stiff as hell, and a few body parts ain't that good, but like, we're gonna look into this and see what this is all about, starting off as always with the articulation. To the articulation, we got pretty basic Marvel Legends articulation here. We got a vertical hinged neck joint, which is pretty good, and it's attached to the chest instead of the actual head, which makes the movability a little better, at least I think so. We can't move it to the back that much because of the hair, but it's not too bad. We get the earlier mentioned ball jointed shoulders. There's still some of that juice, you know, the silicone shock oil. One jointed elbows, sadly not swiveled. Horizontal hinged hands on both sides. We get an ab crunch here, which is pretty loose as you can see, but it's a clicking one. Hip swivels right here. Normal ball jointed legs, swivels up here. Double jointed pinned knees. Vertical hinged feet as well as foot swivels. So yeah, as I said, pretty basic Legends articulation, but not bad, like, it's okay. And yes, sadly, that's one of the Marvel Legends BAFs without accessories. I think that's really unfortunate, like, we get 2 different hands, and both of these are looking good, like, 2 fists are really needed for this guy, but I think these opened hands look really good, like, look at these. Can pose with that pretty good, but 2 hands of each of these would have been pretty good. The ball jointed shoulder here, I don't know what it's with that, but if you get that figure or trying to get it, here is a problem. As you see, the arm here has a, I don't know, that part here over the joint. And it can get stuck here on the chest, on the upper torso, so you have to press down on the arm while pushing the shoulder inside, so it doesn't get broken or anything. So on the bicep swivel here, mostly they're ripping off if you try too hard. Yeah, and let's see about the details. Let me pull off a pose, and then we're gonna do the rating 1 to 10. On the details here, I think it's pretty good on the paint job they've done on the chest here. So all these colors varying is really nice. I think the shoulders going into the orange here on the biceps, triceps, a little too quick, as well as with the forearms here. These are also reused from the Zamnu BAF and the Wendigo BAF, but it still looks pretty good. There's a lot of parts reused. I think the feet also look really nice. There's a lot of love to detail. And I think also there the paint job is pretty amazing. We got almost the same colors on his hands. I think that looks really good as well. I think the joint here, the horizontal hinge, is a little too dark. So also on both sides, but shouldn't be too bad. We get something like a black wash here on his skirt. You got a little lazy eye, almost seems like, but yeah, it's not that obvious that he got a lazy eye. Looks still pretty good. And yeah, on the back we get the same kind of shading. On the forearms it turns a little lighter into here. I don't know, all in all the figure looks really nice. So let me try to pull off a good pose with that. Let me play around with that a little bit, and then I'll be back for the rating 1 to 10. So today is gonna be a little quicker video, it seems. Okay guys, this is the quick pose that I pulled off. Rating 1 to 10, I would give this BAF here a 6.5 to 7. I think it looks really good, looks amazing. I love the way it looks, okay? Don't get me wrong on that one. But it's like the articulation sucks a little too bad. I know it's hard to make figures like that move good, but Hasbro also has proven in the past a lot of times that they can do it. And like one jointed swiveled elbows would have been way better than just one jointed elbows. And don't tell me like, oh, Hasbro didn't do that back in the day. They always did it with their female figures. Always these one-jointed swiveled elbows, so they could have done that easily on their BAFs too. And I think that would have added a little more to that guy here. And another thing is why the rating gets a little lower. The loose ab crunch, and that we have no interchangeable hands. Like, even if they could have, if they put in some more accessories in there, like a second head with a screaming face. Imagine that on a Sasquatch BAF figure. It would have looked so cool. And also like something like a Hulk smash with two fists would have been pretty nice. So yeah, since the figure can't move that good and you mostly can just pull off like 3 or 4 poses that look good, like not just poses, like poses that look iconic and good. For that, I don't think it was worth getting the whole set. But I needed the Sasquatch really, really much. So yes, 6.5, nah, let me say 7 out of 10. The paint job is still too good for, even for now, like 2025. This came out in 2017, I think, or 18. So I think it's still a pretty good figure, pretty decent one. But it's not a rating over 7. So 7 out of 10, really good, at least that. And yeah, since that's pretty much all for today, I hope you could all like and subscribe for more like this. Have an absolutely awesome day, and now it's finally time to say, action out!